100%. The true goal of every completionist. But when it comes to Don't Starve, it's going to mean more than just getting the Platinum Trophy. We're going to have to finish the scrapbook, which is going to involve examining every item in the game, including every character-specific item, killing every boss, growing every giant crop, which takes years, creating every food, including the chef specials, and something I've never done because it's so tedious, catching every fish in the game. And that's just some of the things we're going to have to do in the Don't Starve 100% challenge. Kicking off year 6, we're going to be attempting to complete the Lunar questline. We managed to beat the nightmarishly broken Crab King last episode, and that will allow us the stepping stone to continue the Lunar questline, which is going to be an absolute treat as we are now done with all the awful ocean content and can get to the good bosses. Oh yeah! I don't know why, chat, but I'm committed to finishing this row of seashells now. Listen to my seashell shanty. There is mad lads that have actually turned the seashells into songs. Next boss battle, chat. We're going to be so ready. We're going to be so ready. We prepped all of this for Crab King, and because of all the glitches, we literally couldn't use fucking any of it. We're so over-prepared. Look at all this. Look at all this! The next boss better be scared. The next boss better be fucking scared. Boop. Bling. Right, connected those two. And now we need the third altar. And in order to get that, we're going to need to turn on the Ancient Archives, the place that we farmed Thulecite in earlier. And in order to do that, we are going to need an opal, a gem that doesn't exist unless you do this very cheeky method. We're going to need a yellow staff, and then place it during a full moon in the lunar altar, turning it into a moon staff, and then deconstructing it will give us the opal. We can give it a quick repair. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I thought it took more than one. And then we insert the yellow staff, and during a full moon, that'll be lunified, but it kind of activates like, I don't know how to describe it, like a raid mode, where we get absolutely swarmed by hounds and werepigs, and you can fight them, but I don't know how you'd actually pull it off, because it's literally like the whole screen will be full with them. So the tech is you build like a fucking bajillion statues around it, and they get stuck and they can't get through. A little annoying to set up, quite expensive on the resources, but worth, I think. I probably could have shrunk this in a bit. Oh well, better safe than sorry. Yeah, I might have underestimated how much stone I was going to need for this. We are already out, and I've barely finished one of the 4 walls. But luckily, Bearja has spawned, and he is my #1 stone farming buddy! Right, let's go. Pearl officially finished the quest. Poor Pearl. She loved Crab King. She got done dirty. I'm still hoping that there's going to be like a happy ending to Pearl's story. Like maybe in one of the next updates, you can like put Pearl, you know how you can like move her? You can put her like as close as you can to Crab King, and then like build a dock path to him, and then maybe like they like reunite? I hope so. I hope so, Chad. Pearl deserves a happy ending.
One eternity later.
And with that, we have finally completed the defense for the moon staff. Now we just need to wait for a full moon, and we are good to go. Unfortunately for us, that is 10 days away, so I wasn't really sure what to do, but Bearja was still alive, so I thought this was a great opportunity to farm up some trees. Yeah, I may have went a little overboard on the tree farming. We farmed all of the trees in the entire Pig King biome. If you're wondering why I picked these trees, the tree guard versions of these can be insta-killed by Bearja, where normal tree guards will annihilate Bearja. So this is like a double good method, because Bearja lives for longer, and you get more living logs, which is great. And I don't know why, but I decided to replant all of these on the Lunar Island, and we're going to try and make a Lunar Island tree farm, which you might think is useless, but wait until you see my tech I use later. Now at this point I'd harvested all of those trees, gotten like 3 chests filled with wood, made a new tree farm on the Lunar Island, and it still wasn't a full moon when I had an epiphany. We still haven't fought the hard mode version of the Terraria boss. If you give the terrarium a nightmare fuel, there's a double hard mode version of the boss, and we still have all that extra gear from Crab King. Ooh, you know what time it is? It's boss o'clock. Here they come. Alright, I have to try and remember like which way to do them. I guess we're going for eyeball one first. Are they going to do this for ages? Nope, they're only going to do it just once, okay. Do I want to kill the lilies, or do I want to rush the main boss down? I think I want to rush the main boss down, because we haven't got long. Yep, light is becoming an issue. We'll eat the thing for dark vision. Yeah, I actually don't have much time to kill them, so I'm going to go for the rush kill rather than dodging. Why am I freezing right now? Okay, that's half health already. How's my health looking? I'm also about half. Okay, I think we need to go for a quick heal here. Oh god, I've lost control of which one I was attacking. It was the red one, right? Oh god. That's a lot of attacks. Okay, yeah, that's a red one down. Okay, we got halfway, chat. We got halfway. Now, if you're not familiar with the Terraria boss fight, you might be a little confused as to what just happened. You could only fight them during nighttime, and as soon as daytime comes around, they just straight up leave. So we're very lucky we managed to rush one down on the first night, as we only actually have one more night before the full moon. So we've got to get that other one down tomorrow. I've kind of screwed myself on timing here. Okay, that's all the pan flutes I could do. I could do one more, but it'd break the pan flute. Fuck, I'm gonna do it. Oh! Okay, kind of wasted the pan flute in the end there, but it's all good. We got an extra one in the chest. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Too easy, Chad, too easy. Wolfgang? Disgusting. Yeah, Wolfgang is disgustingly OP. If we were playing as Wanda, we would have died immediately during that, and we would have done less than half the damage. That would have taken like 4 days. Oh, thank God for character switching. And with that, it is finally time for the full moon, and for us to get the moon staff. Here we go, chat, here we go! Praise the moon! Oh. Do I need to manually activate it? Oh, here we go! Here we go, here we go, here we go! And any second now, yep, we're going to be attacked by everything under the sun, but they can't get to us. We can't get to us, chat. We have the infinity wall protecting us. You might have the power of numbers, but we have the power of mind. The far superior power. I gotta say, a lot less showed up than I thought they would. There's literally only fucking 6 of them here. I remember when like 60 enemies would show up. Maybe they tuned it down. It did used to be essentially impossible if you didn't do this. There it is! Oh! And they all get statuified. Look at that hound statue! That's a good one. That's a good one. And there it is, chat. There it is. The moon staff. Oh! And the moon staff is the only way to get an opal, if we deconstruct it, and an opal, which was a useless item for the longest time, is inserted into the ancient ruins to turn the power on. And here we are, back in the ancient ruins. Now, when I first explored this, we didn't quite have time to harvest all of the Thulecite walls. So before turning on the power, as that does spawn the Guardians, or bring the dead Guardians back to life, I should say, we grabbed all the miscellaneous bits of Thulecite, as we are definitely going to need more Thulecite gear if we want to bring down the Celestial Champion. But after I harvested all that, it's time to turn on the power. Boom! Achievement, Ancient Secrets. Power up the Ancient Archives. Hell yeah. Power is on, so we can now collect the Fountains of Knowledge. Bling! This is so loud at my headphones. Here we go, power's on, power's on. And now, in order to turn the ancient knowledge into crafting recipes, we have to do a little puzzle. So we put that there, and then it's like a Simon Says puzzle. We gotta ding the dongle. So it's ding, ding dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. There it is, chat. First crafting recipe. What do we get? The collected dust blueprint. That's not very good, chat, but okay. There we go, number 2. Oh, it's a 2-for-1. We get the terra firma tamper, which allows us to make custom floors, and the ancient stonework blueprint. Cool. Ding! Okay, actually a new one this time. That's what we were looking for! That's what we were looking for, chat. Astral Detector. With that, we can track down the next piece. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. We turned the power on. That guardian in the back was supposed to come to life and attack us, and it just didn't, but no complaints from me. So with that, we have unlocked the Astral Detector that'll allow us to track down the last altar we need to fight the Celestial Champion. This is sort of like a compass that'll point you towards where to dig in order to find them. Really strange item. All right, let's see where we're going. Right, step 1, we need to go that way. Oh, we got it! Da-na-na-na. There it is, chat, there it is. And I just realized, how the fuck am how are we gonna get this there, chat? How are we gonna get this there? Wait a minute, chat, wait a minute! My brain is skidding. I'm doing that thing from Jimmy Neutron. I'm getting a brain blast. What if we get our teleporter, which won't work because we need it in our hand, but then we upgrade that bitch to the team teleporter, which makes a hole, and then we jump in the hole carrying the statue? Oh! Activate the mega teleporter. Pick up the item. Right, carry. And jump in. Wow! It works! Oh, that's so awesome. That's so fucking awesome. Yeah, as awesome as that was, it didn't actually end up saving any time because I would have had to go back and get my backpack anyway. So I ended up using the boat tech instead, but that did make me think of a tech we could use later on. So there was points where we needed to use other characters to help upgrade our base with their exclusive crafts. For example, like we're known as catapults. But we have to get them all the way over to the Monkey Island, which is very annoying. What if we players want to create that teleporter, switch character, and then jump through it? Genius! That saves half the time. Oh my god, it's right there. Okay, we found it. Oh! Yeah, should we kill the Klouse champ? Rush down. Beautiful! Oh, good timing. Ron, you can come with me this time. Are you still hungry? No, I think the battle actually did save his hunger. Gotta be very careful not to make any holes in the boat. It would be very annoying to have to make a pinching winch to get these back up from the ocean floor. Is that seriously the only fucking sea stack in the entire ocean? Why is that in front of me right now? Dude! You're actually taking the fucking piss right now. Oh. Let's see if I can plug it. You can do like a temporary leak fix like this. Yeah, that should get us through to the lunar island. It's working! It's working! Oh yeah, chat. Boom! Oh, I've accidentally activated Infinity Knight too. Whoops. Well, it's it's a full moon now, chat. I might as well go into the pig farm, I guess. Shouldn't the evil scientist guy be showing up right about now? What's his name? Wagstaff? Wagstaff, where you at, dude? I'm confused, chat. Where the fuck is Wagstaff? Isn't he supposed to show up and start the next part of the quest? Oh, no, he shows up there. No, he doesn't show up here. No, it's coming back to me now. Is that even lined up? I mean, it's sort of lined up. Okay, like one there, one there. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, look at that, chat. Look at that. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Now we're in quite a rush. Activating that has turned on Infinity Night, which means every night will be a full moon, which sounds cool because you don't have to deal with darkness, but it spawns Gestolts everywhere, and it disactivates, like, the regularity of my pig farm, so it's pretty important we turn this off as quick as possible, and the only way to do that is going to be to beat Celestial Champion. Now, we still need to build the, like, portal thing that allows Celestial Champion to spawn in, and for that, we're going to need Wagstaff. Oh, there he is! Yeah, okay, maybe we did need to harvest one of those. There they are! Okay! We actually did have to harvest one of those, chat. We actually did have to harvest one of those. Either that, or he just wasn't registering us as being there because we were on the beefalo. So the incomplete experiment, we need to build that on there, and then eventually complete it. And the Astroggles. Now, the Astroggles are intended to let you see in the lunar storms, but they have incredibly low durability and need a potato, which is kind of annoying. And you can just use the helmet from the Sand Desert immunity that we already have, so I'm going to use that instead. It works better, even. Boom. Oh, yeah. Look at that, chat. Look at that. And we still need to upgrade it. And in order to upgrade it, we're going to need these special resources added with the lunar storms. These are only active during the infinite night that we've turned on, and we're very lucky we don't live on the mainland, as these can actually go over the top of your base if you live on the mainland, which sucks. We need infused moon glass, which comes down from the lightning strikes, and the moon gleam things that float around and zap you if you get too close, but if you use a bug net, it's fine. And most importantly, we need to help Wagstaff in order to get a special item. Alright, here we go. So, he is going to attempt to fix this mystery science machine, and he will request tools from us. There's going to be like 20 different tools that spawn. I think it's weird. There's going to be like 10 different tools that spawn, and we won't know what they're called unless we're playing Winona, chat. And we are playing Winona. Because she is a builder, she knows what the tools are called, and she makes this way easier. Oh my god, could you work any slower? No, he needs another carbureted perceiver. Fucking lightning! Ah! This is an absolutely ludicrous amount of birds. What is this? And he still needs more stuff! You're kidding me! And now I'm freezing! Calibrated perceiver, calibrated perceiver, calibrated perceiver. Calibrated perceiver. You're joking me, we just failed that. That was a fail?! Yeah, and that's with the cheese of playing Winona, who knows what the names of the tools are. If you do this as anyone else, he will say incomprehensible words that change every time, and you have no choice but to just try and hand him all of the items and hope one's right. Ah, second time's the charm. You must be finished by now. Oh my god, okay, that's it. Why is there a grass gecko here? Is my grass gecko farm broken? What the fuck?! My grass gecko farm is worse than broken, chat. We've lost everything. What the what?! What happened here?! How long has it been like this?! What?! Well, that's just great, chat. We just lost like a third of our base from I don't fucking know what. Is this lightning rod not big enough to cover this whole range? What the fuck happened? Yeah, that one hurt. That happened over a week ago in game, which means we couldn't roll back to save it. It looks like that lightning rod must have just not quite covered the very edge tile on like the left or right side. And it just burnt down my bunnyman farm, my grass gecko farm, and my Winona catapult farm. Oh, that hurts. That might be the most progress I've ever lost in Don't Starve Together. Well, that was a fail, but there's only one thing to do with fail.
I will fail. Upwards.
I'm actually gonna have to kill this pig. I'm actually gonna have to kill this pig, dude. You should have fucking not stayed here. Did I just hit my own beefalo? Are you kidding me right now? What is the targeting in this fucking game, man? Warren, are we still friends after that? Yes, but I did knock his clothes off somehow. Yeah, the targeting on the console version of this game is just a constant annoyance, and it's just so easy to fix. Just don't let you target the beefalo. Just make repairing the boat be a different directional button input. Just make feeding your beefalo be a different directional input. Just don't allow you to attack your own walls. These are things that you could fix in like half an hour of working on this game, but the devs genuinely hate the console community, which I am part of, which sucks. Alright, boom, 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 boom! Da-na-na-na. One level down, 2 more levels to go. Alright, second upgrade, one of these, 20 of these, one of these. It's 2 others. Oh shit, okay, no, I think this is it, chat. We're already in. There it is! There it is! The Celestial Champion, chat, the final boss of the Lunar Quest line. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was super unprepared for this. I was actually planning on spending the entire rest of spring preparing for this boss fight, but then I had an epiphany. I have 40 blue healing mushrooms in my bundling wrap, and we're riding a war beefalo. Let's do this beefalo style. Wander on Warren the War Beefalo versus Celestial Champion Phase 1. Fight! I don't think the chainsaw attack is on this phase. Alright, how many can we do? Like 3? No knockback? Okay, thank God. So many bosses I've discovered on this playthrough have knockback, and it makes me so sad. Okay, I think we can squeeze in 4. I think we can squeeze in 4. The additional movement speed is definitely helping. Oh my God, that didn't help. Maybe 5? Oh, 5, okay. Maybe more. Yeah, it turns out a lot more. You can actually sneak in 8 attacks in between its phases, which is crazy. But also really good, because this boss has an insane amount of health. We had to wail on this for almost an entire day before we managed to get to phase 2. Okay! Okay, we're halfway, chat. We're halfway. We're halfway. Good progress. Alright, I'm actually going to get him to help me out a bit here. Yeah, when he does the chainsaw attack, I want him to cut these trees down for us. Come over here. Yeah, it's actually a bit problematic, because I do get stuck a bit in the trees. We have to be very careful not to run into the trees. Oh, that's so satisfying! Best tree farm ever! Best tree farm ever, chat. I am never going to need wood again. That's enough, bar. That's enough chopping for now. We're locking in now, chat. We're locking in. Whoa! No! You're kidding me, a lightning strike's just set all that wood on fire, right? Yeah, we have an ultra mega disaster tier event here, so it's absolutely fine. I have a rollback, right? Because luckily the day just started. But look what happens when I roll back. Wait, it spawns me off my beefalo? Dude, no. You're joking me, it spawns me off my beefalo, right? Dude, what? What? Okay, first frame. And I am out of here. Catch you later! Wanda shenanigans, chat. Wanda shenanigans. Yeah, thank God Wanda has the ability to teleport. Otherwise, we would have been in a really bad spot there. So, we took the extra time to pop down to the caves and grab some more blue mushrooms. And luckily, this boss actually stays phase locked once you get to phase 2. So, we're ready for round. Alright, here comes the focus, chat. Bring the focus.
want, I'll show you it off after this. It's so nice. No break, no break. Just play it safe. Play like that. Heal break, just take it. Oh, they're so lucky. Oh, okay, think of it. Oh, Spider, please don't aggro on me, dude. No, Spider. Yeah, you guys are taking it. I'm gonna switch it. Let's go. How's it going? I'm not working. We're getting back up this time, Chad. This is awesome. Oh, I was gonna attack me. Oh, that was bullshit. He was looking at the other guys. Oh, I can't heal again. So there's going to be 2, 1, 2. Oh! This is a bum punch for this one, Chad. This is a bum punch for this boss fight. At any point, if that chainsaw hits us, it's just go. Agree with you. I don't stop going for more hits. Stop going for more hits. We're going to clean your hits. We don't need to squeeze on one more hit. Right, take the heal here, some damage. Heal. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, he's probably correct that it will more accurately show you use weapons, but like, how do I explain it? It's like you're playing like a shooter game, and you're playing with like mid connection versus something else. If I try to attack and go back, like I'll just stand there, and rush everything and nothing versus one, everything's crazy delayed. That actually blows my mind. Oh, we're getting the time. Oh, that was so risky. We didn't even get a more exciting energy. No, oh. Good plan. Take a heal with some damage.
Oh, we got him! Okay, 2 phases down. And now it's time for the terrifying penultimate 3rd phase, with insanely OP laser attacks, sleep attacks that can combo with other attacks to insta-kill you, rain down from hell crystal attacks, and constant AoE damage, making it almost impossible. Wow, that is, unless we're playing as Wanda using her special weapon. So part of the special weapon's ability is it has an extra 0.5 range, which turns out to be just enough to completely negate all the AoE damage. Finally, an upside to playing Wanda? Yes! We literally completely cheesed the 3rd phase for a free win. I'm actually starting to worry that... Oh, it's the sleep phase. I'm actually starting to worry that 8 Nightmare Fuel might not have been enough, Chad. That actually genuinely might not have been enough. This boss has so much health. There was every Nightmare Fuel I had, please! De-age. Alright, this is it. This is all the charges I have. If this doesn't kill him, we're in such big trouble. We got him! Yes! Woo! Oh my god, chat, the Wanda cheese! The Wanda cheese! I can't believe he can't hit you if you're using a whip weapon. That's actually crazy! That's actually crazy! Oh my god, chat, look at that adornment! Celestial Champion adornment, that's fucking gorgeous. I've never even seen that before. Celestial Champion craft, sexy. This is for you. Boom! How do I give it to him? Yeah, here you go. Boom. Oh ho ho, chat! The price of ambition! Be warned, assisting the cryptic founder will alter your world and cannot be undone. Much will be lost and gained in the name of progress. Lock it in, chat. Lock it in! Boom. We also get a second adornment. Wow, I had no idea there was an adornment for this. We get Infinite Night, which is worrying, but... Can we hammer this? No, can we mine it? There it is, and we mine it. And the Celestial Crown should be there, right there! There it is, chat, there it is! Now, it's a little strange. We have to get mushroom spores and put them in there. But once they're in there, infinite light. Do you know how long for, chat? Forever! It's so great. It's so great. I actually can't wait. Yeah, and with that, chat, we now have maximum light. Yeah, absolutely humongous gains for the playthrough. This essentially means we're never going to have to worry about wearing a tam o' shanter again because of the sanity up from it, and we're never going to have to worry about bringing a lantern or a head torch again. So this saves multiple inventory slots and just means we have to worry about so much less now in the game. Ah, Lunar questline completed. So great. Although this does put us into essentially hard mode, as the game warned, as celestial portals open. Oh no, it's already started! It's already started, chat. Oh no. So this is the hard mode I was talking about. This is the hard mode I was talking about. We're going to have to feed Warren later. So, you didn't see it, but just as summer started, a flash happened on our screen. The flash is this spawning. This is a celestial rift. Now, this will give us special items, which is great, because we can make super armor with it, which is amazing, and super weapons. But the celestial rift sends out ghosts. They're called gestolts in games, but they're essentially ghosts. And they will come and haunt your farms and turn into these horrible nightmare vines that are just so annoying to deal with. So annoying to deal with. What you have to do is they'll follow you around in your base. You gotta get one of the curves, and then that will open it, and then you can attack it and kill it. Yeah, that's one part of what happens, those things blocking off your farms, which gets very annoying later on. But also, this portal will open somewhere on the map, and it will spawn these rift crystals, which are needed to create the new end-game armor and weapons, which is so OP. I can't wait to get my hands on those. Initially, these are all great, because you collect them, and it's fantastic. But after like a year of having these open, you will have like chests and chests of these items, and you essentially won't need them anymore, but you'll still have to keep dealing with them, which is very frustrating. We need to make sure we grind another 10 points so we can turn these off. I think I might go for all giant crops next year. It could be a go. I do have all the seeds ready. Oh no. I forgot this even existed, chat. It's a crystal rain. It's a crystal rain! Shit. Does this hurt us? Yeah, I think we need to have, like, the super umbrella to protect us from this. I forgot the crystal rain was even a thing! Oh, God! It's killing the birds! It's killing the birds, chat! Oh, no! Oh, no! Does it stop bees spawning? God, I hope not. Fuck's sake, I think it will. Oh, this is awful timing. Look at this, by the way. How cool is that? Free, moon glass, if you want it. It worked! Look, there they are! Holy shit! Whoa! Oh my god, please don't die, please don't die. How much damage is that gonna do? Okay, it didn't quite kill me, but it fucking nearly did. Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah, these must be glitched on my main world, because I've never seen these before. These are like loon vultures, and upon killing any mob that would drop meat, instead of dropping the meat, they just stay on the ground and then the vultures come down and eat them, and they have like a frost flamethrower. Genuinely crazy. Genuinely crazy. We're experiencing some new stuff in this 100% challenge. This is awesome. Yeah, after completing the Lunar questline, I wanted a little break from bossing, so we decided to do some base upgrades. I finally built a display section around my chests. On the right side, we have the fish display section, and on the left side, we have the giant crops display section, yet to be built, but eventually we'll add to those. I think that'll be my goal for next year. And I also added normal stone statues, which are a darker color, and moonglass stone statues, which are a lighter color, to the bosses that have those affinities, which I think look really nice. Our chest section is coming together amazingly. All we need is like a mush lamp, and I think it's complete. But let's not forget our cave base as well. I had some extra living logs from the tree farm, so I decided to finally get some red mushrooms on farm. And I also finally got around to catching some bees and made some bee boxes. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with red mushrooms or honey, but I mean, I guess in a 100% challenge, you've got to have everything on farm, right? We've got to farm the whole set. Like, surely we're going to need these at some point. I mean, we're going to have to cook all dishes, so we're going to need them for that at the minimum. And I got to say, I really like this. This might be my favorite build I've ever done in a cave. This is so satisfying to look at. This is a big problem, chat. I don't have any fucking flint, man. I ain't got no flint. What the fuck? Why is this on fire? Why is this on... How can this even be on fire? This is in the safe zone. What? What the fuck is going on, Chad? That's the safe zone! Wait, no, it's here! Wait, how is this on fire? Wait, the tent is on fire? The tent is like 100% in the safety range. Yeah, this must have been how I lost the other side of my base. For some reason, places underneath the fig tree are still catching on fire. And I don't understand why. Fig trees are supposed to give wildfire immunity. At first I thought maybe one of the grass geckos got caught on fire, but nope, they're immune while they're under it as well. And possibly they could have ran out and then ran back in, but they were all in the trap. The only thing I can think of is our two fig trees are like exactly equidistant. And if you stand, you know, imagine you've split 100 into two, you have like 50 and 50. If you stand like 50.05, even though you get shown as being under a canopy, you're not. I don't know, man. This is fucked. Yeah, we need to earn another 10 points and turn off wildfires ASAP, as the protection for them is not working, which royally sucks. Maybe I could go for all large fists next year. But after that, I was seeing red. I had the bloodlust, and we could only sate it by killing a boss. So, Klouse, you are going down. I'm too cold. Good problems. Good problems to have. Oh god, wait, does this boss knock you off? I sure hope he doesn't. I guess we're about to find out. Alright, locked on. Let's see if we can remember the attack patterns. 1, 2. And how many attacks can we get in? Oh, I'm hitting him with my crown. I mean, that's free extra damage, right? That's not a problem. Yeah, I completely forgot this was a feature of the Celestial Crown, but it also shoots out Gestolts that do a little bit of damage to enemies, provided you have high enough sanity, which actually works on a Beefalo, which kind of blew my mind. We get like free bonus extra damage with this. It does drain your sanity a bit each shot, and eventually the light will turn off. It'll stop shooting the Gestolts, which is kind of annoying, but because you constantly gain sanity from wearing it, you get them back eventually anyway, so it's just free damage. You can't complain with free damage, right? Oh, okay, phase 2. Okay, we got hit, but it's fine, it's fine. Just eat and we're all good. Oh god, I'm getting hungry too. I'm gonna start starving soon. Oh, is he sleepable? Holy shit, he's sleepable. No, okay, we can't eat. It's also nearly dark again, so let's make sure we leave out one of the gloomberries. Yeah, despite not having much health, at least compared to like Celestial Champion, it took me 2 full days to bring down Klouse to the point where I actually started starving, because his punish windows are just so small, and especially in phase 2, he weaves in like this yell attack that resets his attack pattern, which is very annoying. But we did finally whittle him down eventually. There it is! He was literally 1 hit from death! Oh my god. Alright, we got it, Chad, we got it. Woo! And let's see what we get in the sack! What would be like the best possible loot pool we could get, Chad? Because remember, he gets the loot from like all the boss pools. Oh, we got a fun cap, a shroom skin. That's pretty rare, Oh, we got the green Fun Cat blueprint! That's actually pretty good, chat. That's actually great! We could wear that to slow our hunger drain. That's really good. We take those. Would have been cool if we got the light blueprint, but that's all good. Oh, we got his one, chat. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it at least 2 more times, but that's pretty sweet. Yeah, we'll have to beat him at least 2 more times, because you get his Christmas ornament or his blue or red idea. So we're going to have to fight him at least 2 more times to get the other 2. But we get his sexy statue regardless. Look at that, chat. Delicious. But unfortunately, that is all we have time for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Mad progress this episode. We actually managed to complete the Celestial questline, which is huge gains for the account. We still need to do the Nightmare questline down in the caves, but I think I'm going to take a year's break from that because I'm pretty burnt out with bossing, and we're going to focus on getting some 100%. And the next one is going to be 100% of giant crops. But you'll have to tune in next episode to find out. Play later, everybody. Thanks for watching.